The announcement of three major automakers simultaneously unveiling compact pickup trucks at a disruptive price point of around $8,000 has electrified the automotive world. Ford, Toyota, and Subaru, each with deep histories tied to utility vehicles and adventurous design, chose this moment to bring back legendary nameplates that once symbolized affordable practicality, style, and adaptability. The Ford Ranchero, Toyota Stout, and Subaru Brat have all returned, and the symbolism of their comeback is almost as powerful as the trucks themselves. It isn't just nostalgia driving these decisions, it's a recognition of shifting global markets, consumer demand for efficiency, and the opportunity to reshape what a pickup means in the 21st century. Before we start, smash the like and subscribe buttons for more updates. When Ford CEO Jim Farley revealed the return of the Ranchero, he wasn't merely reintroducing a vehicle. The Ranchero has long carried cultural weight as a hybrid between car and truck, and its re-emergence signals Ford's attempt to redefine versatility for a new generation. Compact in size, affordable in cost, yet purposeful in design, the new Ranchero brings back the spirit of utility with the practicality that modern buyers crave. At a time when full-size trucks dominate American roads and command increasingly high price tags, the Ranchero's accessible entry point disrupts conventional thinking. Farley's reveal tapped into a sense of longing for simpler vehicles, ones that emphasized usefulness without excess. Meanwhile, Toyota CEO Koji Sato took the stage to revive the Stout, a model deeply rooted in Toyota's history as one of the company's earliest pickup trucks. The Stout's return is a calculated move that connects the brand's pioneering spirit with present-day pragmatism. Known originally for toughness and reliability in compact form, the Stout now re-emerges as a vehicle that embodies affordability, durability, and global appeal. Toyota's strategy is clear. Not every driver needs or can afford a massive truck. In many markets, especially emerging ones, compact pickups can serve as essential tools for business, family, and everyday life. By reintroducing the Stout, Toyota is making a bold play to dominate a space that blends tradition with contemporary needs. Subaru CEO Atsushi Osaki added an adventurous twist by announcing the rebirth of the Brat, a quirky yet beloved vehicle that became iconic for its unusual design and playful personality. The Brat, with its unusual mix of ruggedness and charm, is often remembered for the jump seats in the truck bed and its appeal to younger, fun-seeking buyers. Subaru's decision to bring it back shows an understanding of how lifestyle vehicles have evolved, with off-road culture, camping, and outdoor adventure gaining momentum worldwide. The Brat's revival perfectly positions Subaru to attract those who want practicality without abandoning personality. At $8,000, it is accessible to younger buyers who crave affordability but still want to make a statement with their vehicle. The unifying factor across these three announcements is not just the nostalgic revival of beloved vehicles, but the shockingly low price point. In an era where the average transaction price for a new car often exceeds $40,000, the reintroduction of compact pickups at $8,000 seems almost impossible. This price point challenges the industry narrative that new vehicles must continually climb in cost due to advanced technology, safety requirements, and luxury-like expectations. Instead, Ford, Toyota, and Subaru are collectively betting on a counter-trend, that a significant portion of consumers around the world are eager for vehicles that focus on essentials, cut out excess, and provide affordability without losing identity. The implications of this move ripple across both consumer behavior and industry competition. For buyers, the return of these pickups creates accessibility where it has been disappearing. Younger drivers, first-time car buyers, and families with modest budgets suddenly have access to brand new vehicles that are functional, stylish, and reliable. For many, this revives the dream of ownership that has been slipping out of reach as prices continue to rise. It also reshapes the conversation around practicality. Buyers no longer need to compromise by choosing between aging used vehicles or stretching their finances to purchase new. These trucks occupy a sweet spot, offering freshness at a fraction of the typical cost. For the automotive industry, the shockwaves are even greater. Competitors who have invested heavily in high-margin full-size trucks must reckon with the possibility that compact, affordable pickups could siphon away buyers. Automakers like GM, Hyundai, and Nissan will feel pressure to respond, and the ripple effect could reset pricing strategies across entire product lines. The idea that three global brands aligned their strategies around the same concept suggests a broader recognition of unmet demand, and it sets the stage for fierce competition in the lower end of the market. The cultural resonance of these models cannot be overstated. The Ranchero carries with it an image of Americana and versatility, a vehicle that was as much a lifestyle choice as it was a tool. Its reintroduction taps into Ford's deep history of blending cars and trucks, offering a distinct identity that resonates with buyers who may feel alienated by the massive F-Series dominance. The Toyota Stout, on the other hand, is rooted in global workhorse heritage, bringing to mind reliability, durability, and the capacity to handle both personal and commercial tasks. Its revival positions Toyota as a leader not just in hybrid technology or SUVs, but also in redefining affordability. Subaru's Brat carries quirkiness and adventure, reminding buyers that practicality doesn't have to be boring. It reflects an understanding of youth culture, outdoor trends, and the growing importance of individuality in vehicle ownership. Beyond nostalgia, the timing of these announcements highlights shifting consumer trends. The modern buyer is increasingly conscious of cost of ownership, fuel efficiency, and environmental impact. Smaller vehicles tend to deliver on these fronts, consuming less fuel, occupying less road space, and often being easier to maintain. At $8,000, these pickups create an entirely new value proposition that appeals to both pragmatic buyers and enthusiasts who want a second, more playful vehicle. The cultural trend toward minimalism in certain consumer sectors also aligns with these launches. Vehicles that do what's necessary without unnecessary extravagance. There's also a significant global dimension to these announcements. While American buyers often gravitate toward larger trucks, global markets, from Latin America to Southeast Asia, have long thrived on compact utility vehicles. By reintroducing the Ranchero, Stout, and Brat, Ford, Toyota, and Subaru are simultaneously addressing international demand. These trucks can serve as vital lifelines in regions where affordability and utility trump luxury and excess. For local economies, the re-emergence of affordable pickups could empower small business owners, farmers, and tradespeople who rely on versatile vehicles to make a living. For Ford, the Ranchero is also a symbolic statement about brand flexibility. While the company has leaned heavily on SUVs and trucks in the US, the reintroduction of a compact utility car truck hybrid diversifies its portfolio. It signals to consumers that Ford hasn't forgotten the value of innovation within affordability. The Ranchero also helps fill a gap for drivers who want a practical vehicle without committing to the size and expense of the F-150 or Ranger. Toyota's Stout sends a different message. As a company globally respected for reliability, Toyota's revival of its historic small truck emphasizes timeless values in a modern package. It shows that Toyota is not only focused on cutting-edge technology, like hybrids and hydrogen fuel cells, but also on ensuring accessibility for everyday buyers. The Stout is a strategic move to strengthen Toyota's footprint in both emerging and mature markets, ensuring it remains relevant to a wide spectrum of customers. Subaru's Brat, on the other hand, reveals the company's deep understanding of lifestyle marketing. Subaru has always positioned itself as the brand for adventurers, outdoor enthusiasts, and those who seek personality in their vehicles. The Brat's return isn't just about affordability, it's about embodying freedom and individuality. At a time when crossover SUVs dominate Subaru's lineup, the Brat offers something fresh and playful that strengthens its connection with younger drivers and outdoor communities. The industry significance of pricing these vehicles at $8,000 cannot be overstated. The figure represents a challenge to long-held assumptions about production costs and consumer willingness to pay. It suggests that manufacturers are finding innovative ways to streamline production, potentially leveraging global supply chains, modular platforms, and simplified technology packages. The move also places pressure on competitors to reconsider their strategies. If Ford, Toyota, and Subaru can profitably offer compact pickups at this price, others may be forced to follow, potentially igniting a pricing revolution. These announcements also serve as a reminder that emotional connection matters in the automotive world. Buyers often gravitate to vehicles that tell a story, carry history, or resonate with identity. The Ranchero, Stout, and Brat aren't just names pulled from the past. They are symbols with strong associations. Their returns ignite excitement not only because of their affordability, but because of the emotional ties they carry. For many, they represent a second chance to own a piece of history in a modern form. As the news spreads, dealerships and markets worldwide will likely feel the anticipation build. Ford fans will imagine themselves in a Ranchero that blends utility and nostalgia. Toyota loyalists will see the Stout as a reliable, affordable partner. Subaru enthusiasts will embrace the Brat as a fun, adventurous companion. Collectively, these vehicles represent more than just product launches. They embody a vision of accessibility, utility, and personality that stands in sharp contrast to an industry increasingly defined by luxury pricing and technological complexity. The stage is now set for a renewed battle in the compact pickup space. What was once thought of as a niche market may soon become a central battleground, with other automakers pressured to revive their own historic nameplates or develop new models that compete in this segment. The return of these trucks demonstrates that the automotive industry is not solely about futuristic technology or oversized vehicles. It is also about recentering affordability, practicality, and personality. If you liked this video, please give it a like and subscribe to our channel. Also, leave your comments below and tell us, what are your thoughts on Ford, Toyota, Subaru reviving classic $8,000 pickup trucks? We want to hear from you. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.